today's video, we are starting Module 3, Lesson 1. Please excuse my voice. I am a little bit under the weather. But we are going to be starting using arrays to find fractions of a set. So we're going to be given a whole total number, and we're going to be asked to find the fraction of that whole number. So this is just the first method that you'll be taught to find that fraction of a set. Okay, just a couple of key terms here. I know this looks like a lot, but please just bear with me while I break it all down for you. So up here, just some key terms. A set is a collection of objects. An array is a visual model with items arranged in equal rows and columns. I highly recommend that you pause this video and write these definitions down. If not in your notebook or on a piece of paper, then in your workbook. And then something that is very important to understand and know for this lesson is the fact that rows go sideways and columns go up and down. So if I have a grid, my rows go this way, my columns go this way, okay? So if I say something like drawing so many rows, we're drawing, this is 1, 2, 3, 4 rows, or 4 groups, okay? And then columns go up and down. But you'll hear rows/groups more than you will columns. Okay, let's jump right on in. I have written down some very specific steps for you. So if you're a step-by-step person, I highly recommend writing this down. It is some good stuff. Okay, so on the left here, I have written a step-by-step for finding the fractions of a set using arrays. And I have the steps written on the left side, and then I will show you an example on the right side. Okay, so step 1 says draw the array. In order to draw the array, you're going to create an array that represents the total set. And it says use the denominator. The denominator tells you how many equal groups or rows to draw. Now, we don't have a problem yet, so first off, I'm going to give us a problem to start off with. Say the book asks us to find 1/3 of 12. We'll find 1/3 of 12, okay? So we will draw an array by using the denominator to find groups of 12. So because I have a denominator of 3, my denominator is 3, that's going to tell me how many equal rows. So I'm going to want 1, 2, 3 rows. So this is 3 rows. Now, that's not a total of 12, okay? I just know that's how many rows. Now, an array has equal rows and columns. So in each one of these rows or groups, I need to have an equal number to create a total of 12. So if I have 3 rows here, so I'm going to say if I have 3 rows, three times what equals 12? So 12 is my total that I'm trying to find. Okay, then 3 is that number. I need to figure out 3 times what equals 12, which hopefully my smarty 5th graders, you know that 3 times 4 equals 12. So I need to have 4 in each row. So now I will have 4 in each row or group. Okay, so that's what this will look like. And it does not have to be perfect as long as it is neat enough to be able to tell how many there are total in each row and group. Alright, so now we have drawn the array. We've used the denominator to tell how many equal groups or rows to draw. Now I need to shade or circle the items using the numerator. Okay, so you can draw yours again, you can leave it there, doesn't matter. I'm just going to copy and paste mine down here. so I can see this next step. Now, if I were doing this in pencil, it would be a little bit easier to recognize, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to circle the items in red, so that you can very clearly see what I am doing. Okay, so I'm going to use the numerator to tell how many rows or groups to shade. So my numerator up here, hold on, I'm going to copy and paste this too. My numerator tells me how many to shade. Okay, so if I have a numerator of 1, I need to circle 1 row or group. So numerator equals 1, so I need to shade or circle 1 row. Okay, now I'm going to count how many items are shaded or circled. I will have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 items are shaded. Okay. So 4 equals 1/3 of 12. And that is our final answer. Number 1, part A, we just did in our workbook. 1/3 of 12 is blank. So step 1 is to draw the array. They've already done that for us. Step 2 is shade or circle the items. So we want to use the numerator because the numerator tells you how many rows or groups to shade or circle. So I already have my 3 rows. So 1, 2, 3 rows. Okay. And I'm going to want to shade or circle 1 of those rows. Okay. 1 of those rows. So there I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1/3 of 12 is 4. Now, looking at B, still the same steps, except when I get to the part 2 where it says use the numerator, my numerator is now 2. Okay? So I'm going to want to just circle 2. So now I need to circle 2 rows, which leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2/3 of 12 is 8. Okay, let's go ahead and look at number 2. Use the array to find the value. Draw lines to show your work. So when it says draw lines, a really good trick to help you kind of keep your things sorted, and this is the one where I was talking about you can turn it sideways. It helps to draw lines. So 1/6 of 18. So we have a total of 18 here, a set of 18. And my denominator is 6. So notice there are not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows, okay? We have 3 rows, 6 columns, okay? So we're going to almost pretend that it is turned sideways. So 1 of 6, I'm going to circle 1 group out of those 6 groups. So I could split this into 6 groups. And then I will circle 1 of them. 1/6 of those is 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now I'm going to erase those lines so we can get a clear picture. B says 3/6 of 18. So here's my set of 18. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 rows. 3 of those equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Okay, now you can do this every single time. You can erase it, start over, however you see fit to solve that problem. But I want to see that some kind of work is shown. Okay, and then 5/6 of 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is going to be 15. Okay, and then I want you to go ahead and pause the video right here and solve number 3, parts A, B, and C on your own before you check your answer.